Hello, welcome back, and today we're going to be unboxing this Evolution R210CMS saw. I've got no affiliation with this company or Screwfix, which is another one I'm going to mention, but like I say, I paid for this out of my own money. It was $59.99 or 95, I can't remember what the pence was, so we'll say £60 for the argument's sake. Nobody can fall out over a few pence, are they? Yeah, so 60 quid. It's a multi-purpose saw that can cut basically metal, plastic, more than anything you can chuck at it by the videos I've already looked at. I'm just going to unbox it on this one. I want to use it a bit before I give you my true, what I think of it, because obviously I pay for it with my own money, and I will. If it's crap, it's crap, alright? It's as simple as that. That's the way it needs to be. You'll be spending your money the same as me, but for 60 quid I think it's the cheapest saw they do. Already I regret not buying the legs or the stand for it, because I looked at that in Screwfix and that looks so well built. The legs, that's something I've got to go for next, but it's either buy the legs or buy the metal for the next project, so I'm buying the metal for the project. I'll get the legs next, I reckon. Right, so it's time to open it up. I must admit, I've watched so many videos of people open these up that I more or less know what's in it before I open it. I haven't opened it, it's still sealed. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe you need to come up a little bit. Let's move you up a little bit more. I'll open it up and then I'll just get the stuff out. Yeah, I went and picked this up this morning and I wasn't going to open it until tomorrow. But I can't wait, I want to have a look. And it is packed just like I say. I've seen so many videos on, and this is where my trouble come. When I looked at the videos on YouTube, there's loads of them. A lot of them to me just seemed like they wanted more stuff from the company. Not saying I wouldn't turn anything down, but it just looked like some of them were a bit, I don't know, I just didn't sort of trust my judgment on the machine. But I did watch one last night where and a bloke was putting one through a paces and cut through an RSJ, and it was so impressive. It wasn't put stuff, you know, I mean, he really tried to do what he could to the blade and cut it with afterwards, and it was just fine. So anyway, right. Bit of cardboard, a little bit of padding. There's not a lot of padding in this, but it is put in the right places, you know. You don't need to fill them up with chips and everything else. There's just no need. It's a pain in the arse to get rid of it when you get it home. So, right, put it out. There's also a book and an Allen key. Get rid of this box so we can put it down and we can sort it out. I'm just hoping that's all, if you can see it okay. There's the booklet for the machine, for the R210CMS. Like I say, you've got to remember this is only £60, and unlike a lot of the other people who really want it for wood, I really want it for metal. Looks pretty good built. It looks better than what I just did it the wrong way around, don't I? Right, what am I doing? I'm looking at too many things at once. Now, there's a pin here somewhere, I believe. Because I only go by what I've already seen, you see. So we can move that. Wait, it looks really good. Straight out of the box. One of the things that impressed me about this when I was looking at it was the release handle. As somebody pointed out to me, it's okay for, it's good for left-handed as well as right-handed, and actually, no, all my kids are left-handed, so, well, maybe you know if you watch the channel. So I thought that was quite good, you know. I'll show you a bit more closer to it and a bit more detail, but everything feels good on it. Let's go closer, get you in a bit closer, and we can have a bit more of a look. One of the things I like to see, and I know it sounds really stupid, but I've just got it out of the box, and the disc is the right way around for the writing and everything. It looks as it should. Do you know what I mean? It's not upside down, it's put on, it's put in the right place. Somebody's put a bit of thought into that's how we have to do it. So if they've gone to that much detail, and that sounds silly, but you know there's a bit of thought gone into it. A bit of cardboard from there. Right, I'm going to have a little look at it myself and then I'll come back to you. Right, I hope you can see it okay. This is the holder, your clamp. This is a lot better than what I thought when I see it on the video. It doesn't look very strong, but I think it's fine. There's a little lock there so you can lock it up into place, or you can take it out and move it on to the other side. So there's a hole there for it as well. This is another little one hit little screw here that holds the fence, so you can pull it back to do the bevel cuts, like so. Like so. You just do that up. What I've looked at, when I've looked at other people's unboxing, I've noticed that some are spot on for angle, some are slightly out. It's very easy to adjust, and if I need to adjust it, I'll do a video on that just to get it sort of more spot on. I'm not too worried because I'm doing metal, and you know, if it's slightly a little bit out, it's not too bad because you know the welder feel it or whatever. But you can get these spot on, so because you can, you might as well do it, you know. I'll keep the fit to press that. That's, like I say, that's the guard. The blade looks good quality. Yeah, it looks a good tool already. The angles, they click in each angle. You hear clicking. All the popular ones are on the side. Down there. I don't know if you can see. We can see it. I hope you can see it okay. Yeah, all the popular angles are down there. Now, we'll say it's got a quite nice long lead. The cable tied that. I've left my pliers down there. I haven't got my knife to that bit. Always cut away from yourself, as you know. I'll chop it through. Yeah, it's a nice long lead. For a good couple of metres, I'd say. Everything looks good on it, you know. What I'll do is I'll unplug this and unwire this, and then I'll there we go. I'll plug it in and see what it sounds like. I don't know what I've got to cut. I'll try something, see if I find a bit of wood or something just to chuck in there to cut. But if you want to see me using this on metal, then check out my project Fast Hater, where I'm building a little ride-on mower but with a little motorbike engine in it. A 125 engine into it, so if you're interested in it, check that out. But like I say, this is mainly just to unbox it and see how we go. I just thought I'd give you some little details about it. This is the 240 volt one. They do a 110 volt one as well. So if you've ordered from Screwfix, make sure you get the right one. 1200 watt motor in it. There's no low speed is or load speed is 3,750 a minute. It weighs 5.8 kilos, which is 12.8 pounds. That's about it really. Oh, cable, that electric cable is 2 meters, what is 6 foot. That's got 6 foot 9/16 feet, or 9/16 feet. I don't understand why I just don't do it in feet and inches, but there you go. Maximum miles steel thickness for cutting. It's got there 6mm in plate, 3mm in box section. Well, that's alright, that will do what I need to do then. Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I could go on and on, but I think you're going to see the wood ones more than you are the metal anyway. For me, I'm more interested in the metal. I think the last sort of box section I've ordered is 2.5mm, so that'll be interesting. I'm just going to give it a blast so you can hear it. Now, I'm only guessing because I'm here and I'm not 100% sure, but that to me looks like it's slightly out, but I can't say it is, but it's slowing down about there. Might be interesting. But I have checked to see if it's tight. It has got a lock button on, so you can lock the blade when you're got your Allen key. I'm not going to do it now because it's plugged in. When you change the blade, you've got a button there to lock it, so you can. That makes it easy. That's what the Allen key is for, by the way. Also, I don't know if it fits the fence. No, it doesn't fit the fence. But when you're trying to get it square, there's 2 screws at the back of the fence which you can just undo and move. So far, I'm impressed. I think we need to find a bit of wood or something to really cut. It's got to be a little bit of wood. It won't be nothing much. And then, like I say, if you want to see the metal, we'll do it in the metal one. I'll tell you in a minute why I bought it from Screwfix, and the reason behind that. Right, I've got a bit of forward turning, so it's covered in crap. Yeah, what I would say is this switch, power switch, is very sensitive. I just moved it around a bit because I was putting a bit of wood in, and it soon started up. What was a bit surprising, but keep your fingers out of the way. Make sure when you do this, make sure you wear your ear protection and your eye protection. I know a lot of them say wear gloves. Don't wear gloves, not with a saw. If it catches you, well, my opinion, you do what you like. But I don't wear gloves because my thinking is if it catches that blade, that'll pull it in quicker than I can pull it out, and that'll be the end of your hand. And this blade will cut through anything. So bear that in mind. You know, what you do at home is down to you, and don't do as I do, sort of thing. Right, we'll give it a go. Like I say, it is either on or off, but it's very sensitive. Obviously that lowers it down. Right, now I'm not a chippy, right? I'm not a carpenter, but I will say that's bloody impressive. I won't say how easy that cut. I'll do another one. So I'm not worried about the. Oh, I want to see the breakout. Hopefully you can see it. I can't see with these bloody glasses. Alright. There you are, that's it. And literally, look, no rubbing down. It's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, I know everybody said about it, but to actually see it, I know it's a new blade, new machine, so it should cut, shouldn't it? But I'm well impressed. I wanted to go for the, I think it's the 255, the big one. They just launched another one now with double bevel, but that's sort of 150 quid for the single bevel, I think, and 200 for the double bevel. And it's a bit out of my price range, but good, I'd love to give that a go. But the thing I really want to go with this is the stand. Like I say, put this on a stand. I think it'll be 50 quid well spent on the stand. You've got to remember this is only £60 saw. So, we'll give it another go. I mean, is that quick enough for you? I mean, if you wanted to, you could force that through. That's not forced, that's just going through it. But it was quick, and yeah, we've got a little bit of breakout. Look. how you know, and that's an old bit of wood. Like, what you've got to remember with this, if you've got nails in this, it doesn't matter. So the advantage is if you're using old pallets or something like that, what a tool, what a tool. Yeah, it chucks a bit of wood every, saw does everywhere. All saws do that, especially these. Obviously I've got nothing on it to suck it up, but I'm really impressed with that. Let's do another one. So it's only an old bit of, so I need to clamp it down as well. This is only done to give you a bit of something to look at. It's gone blurred. It's right. Yeah, I think we were a bit blurred there. So hopefully you see that cut through the wood. Well, like I say, I'm very impressed with that. I've had other saws like this, just with wood blades on, and even though they would never do that, they would. I don't think this was out. Like I said, I did say I thought this was out. I don't think it is. I think it's just the way it looks on the angle mat. I'm really impressed with it. I would find a bit of, I haven't got a bit of metal, so what I can cut up at the moment, at least I would show you, because I think it's going to be just as good on the metal, to be honest with you. Like I say, it's a £60 saw. Where can you know, probably cost you to get another blade what would cut as well as that, it'd probably cost you that anyway. So yeah, and it's small, like I say, it's light. Well, I won't lift it up because I know what I'll do, I'll pull the trigger on. Yeah, I'm impressed, and hopefully you are too. I said the reason I bought it from Screwfix, because I think I could have got it a couple of quid cheaper from eBay. I did see one on there for £55. The advantage of Screwfix, like I say, nothing to do with Screwfix, but they're 10 miles down the road in Braintree. I go to the trade centre in Braintree, trade counter I should say, in Braintree, and they're 10 miles down the road. And if I have a problem, if I had a problem with this right now, I know that I could walk back in there, no hassle. They'd take it straight back and give me another one. It's got a 3-year warranty, what seems pretty good. And what I've heard from other people, they seem to stick to it pretty well. What is what you want when you buy a tool. So overall, just unboxing it and a little bit of wood, I'm impressed. Like I say, watch my project coming up fast here, because I'm going to build a chassis for that, and I'm going to be using this to cut all the metal, and you'll see what it does then. And then after a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, I'll do like an update on it and tell you how I'm getting on with it, and if I've had any problems. I don't see any problems, but if I have any problems, at the moment I haven't squared it up, I haven't even checked it for square. What I can see looks pretty good, but I'll square it all up. If I have to square it up, I'll do a video on that as well. But yeah, I'm well impressed with it. It's the R210CMS. Brilliant. Talk 60 quid. Where the hell? You know, you can't go wrong for it, can you? You know, with that money. Like I said, I'd like to try the bigger ones. And maybe later, if this one keeps going, we'll invest in a bigger one later. But this is ideal for what I need at the moment. Like I said, I do want to get the stand for it. The stand is the legs are very impressive, well built, so they're worth the £50 I think of anybody's money. But yeah, like I say, if you like this sort of stuff, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, would be nice, because that will help the video. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy.